you're just realizing that, all right, it's not as I expected it to be, but we have the both of our Ditto, and I was excited for it. We have Sire, Java.
You know, coming from like traditional fighting games, it always cooks me when y'all call it a Ditto, and I call it a mirror match.
Oh.
I get it though. I get the name Ditto.
Now
but,
that you mention it, I don't know why we do that, but I only play Brawlhalla as a fighting game, so I do it too because everyone else has done it. So I'm like, all right, it's a Ditto.
Oh man, you know what? Starting that game off, Java almost had Sire out there on the side, but able to recover from it, running for his life from an unarmed Java. Hey man, what is going on?
I mean, it is far too early for Java to be playing for fun. Buddy, the stocks are even, the damage is even, it's the first game. How are you already going for the triple down lights? He messes up his own true combo because of the DI, and I don't know, Java seems like he's here for entertainment already. The sword in hand, Sire's left unarmed. Recovery is going to come on just with barely. Java's back on the hammer side air. He actually saved himself using the weapon throw as a teammate. Scoop off the top. Java's looking like an interesting player because it was even, and then he did the downlight thing and didn't take any more damage. That's what we call a mental attack. He messed up the combo because he wanted his mental to be raptured. It's not working as Sire evens it up completely.
Leaned on him quick, fast, and in a hurry. That was the Floyd Mayweather after he's been running from you for 50 minutes. All right, trying to get back on stage. We have the hammer in hand. Oh my gosh, is he getting him out of there? No, able to use that final jump after getting touched. He only got the jump back because he got touched. He made it back on the stage. No weapon in hand. Java with the hammer, and Sire's been playing like a schmovement game, right? Like he's really trying to get around him and bait stuff out. But the way Java's playing, kind of like aggressive and playful. Like he wants to style on him a little bit. It's just not working out. It's like counteracting the playstyle on accident.
That's going to send him high off of the map, but it's not going to take the stock. The Unlight comes out to cover his landing. And Java, he goes for a jump. So he's trying to read the jump, but that's not anything. Like I mentioned, that jump after you miss an attack isn't going to happen with every other region. And you can see Sire's just kind of chilling around for a lot of this game. Java was the one in the lead, but that weapon throw is going to take that stock out prematurely. And Sire is now setting up a stock against NA's Golden Boy, and it's not looking too good.
Yeah, the weapon throw took the stock, but man, Java must have. What did he do? Jump all 3 times and then try to fall off for an edge guard? That's
Java
crazy.
has this thing where he likes to go for the cool play. So he tries to like force the hammer recovery, see if he can get the flip off on him as he's trying to get back to stage, and it just leaves him with very little options. After that weapon throw catches you, you're stuck with no momentum because you use all of it to go that diagonal. And now we have an even game on our hands. Java, he's finding these hits. The stomp stairs are going to send back to the left side, the weapon throw, and Java's incorporated this weapon throw into his game plan so well. He's going for here. Sire with the side air to retaliate, and the game is going at a very fast pace here. They're not finding the hits, but they're going for them, and I love to see that. I love to see the aggression come out, even though it's not always working. Stomp side light.
Man, the use of the stomp, the use of the side signature. Java with the first dub in this set. There was a lot of clean stuff going on in neutral from Java. I really want to see the percentage and how many light attacks were thrown. I don't think Sire was throwing very many. I want to be real about it. I really don't think he threw that many.
Java is using these platforms to excel, and you can see it here in this last platform, in that last interaction where he side airs, misses a side air, and the Sire's coming up. Oh, I'm gonna come up for the punish. All of a sudden, there's a stomp in your face, and then you're getting stared the opposite direction. He did that like multiple times, and if I'm Sire, I'm thinking, why am I back on Enigma if this guy's using the platforms in a way that I can't?
So the answer, you saw it right there, ladies and gentlemen, when the graphic came up. Sire only threw 66 attacks on 26% accuracy. I was watching the match. I felt like that was the reason why he took that L, and it turns out it is. So we're going to see if he can be more accurate, and he's got to be a little bit more aggressive, press more buttons. He's dancing around Java, and Java just ain't going for it. So you got to, that movement playstyle is not the answer right now. Nice. Okay, he's throwing attacks now. He's throwing attacks now.
He's throwing out a lot of attacks. We saw it was low percentage. Attack more. There's nothing to do. If you're missing, you got to keep going at least, because now if you're missing and you're not throwing out attacks, that's a bad game for you. You're not doing anything at that point. Weapon throw's going to come down for the edge guard. He's not going to find it. He picks up the sword and he pushes back out. He has Java in a really deadly spot, but the hammer has so much coverage back to the map. Another dare comes out, but he's way too low. The platform usage from Java, he's keeping it up. You can see he's just playing this high game. The GC is going to go punish, and he comes back down into another exhausted recovery. Bro, these regions, this is the Southeast Asia PR #1, and And right now, he's keeping up with NA's finest. And I just want this to be very clear that these regions are staying step up. It is staying so clean. Because that exhausted recovery, it even made me go, wow. That was so clean. The game is completely even, though as Sire just hops back and forth looking for a weapon, has the sword in hand, and Java's feeling the map out, trying to think what he wants to do next. Sire says, you don't have time to think, here's down like Sire.
Yeah, okay, so with that exhausted recovery, another thing that made it so good, if you saw how close he was to the platform, 1 millisecond a little too late, he gets a signature and gets punished by Java, right? So that's a tough look. Good, he's looking good though. He's down in damage on this next round of stocks. He's equaling it out. He tried to get a recovery to get the KO. Right back at him, says Java, not able to get it. Let's see. They're moving around. Who is going to get the touches? The weapon throws from Java are pinpoint, and it's really winning him the neutral.
Both players just still on this map, and I feel like this stock has been the longest one. This stock has definitely been the one where we don't see anything kind of happen to break it up very fast. He's keeping that hammer. The sword from Java is doing a lot of work with the recovery. It's going to send him up high, but it's not going to kill the stock off. Weapon throw into the side air is going to take Sire off the right side. Java dash at some of these platforms. We get it, bro. You're mechanically skilled. Sire needs to do something fast before the gifted becomes the out.
So I wonder, right? We're going to see it again on the replay. When he threw that weapon, he dodged at the same time with Sire. Is that a frame kill, or did he dodge thinking he'd get punished for throwing the weapon? You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see.
I feel like he threw his weapon just so he dodged so he could stay in the air, but the weapon actually hit Sire, so he was able to pick it up and then also get that side air since they're staying leveled. The Sire dodges on reaction of getting hit with the weapon throw. Java dodges, so if Sire doesn't dodge up, he can actually stay on the ground and get the catch landing. So Java doesn't want to hit the ground there, but he's not getting a chance to hit the ground here as Sire gets the jugglers off. It doesn't matter though, as he's already far into this red. There it is again, the weapon throw down. Big step tries to go for the Sire. Sire dodges up after getting hit by the weapon.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I meant by frame kill, right? Like he freezes so he can see what Sire does, and did he go, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to dodge. Where's he go? All right, grab the weapon, punch.
Yeah,
that was clean. It's clean. All right, so clean round. There it is. Pow, got him, coach. I like it. That's nice. Java looking good. The weapon throws in neutral are really, really helpful for him in this set so far. Sword from Sire is the only thing really getting rolling. Nothing doing with that hammer. 76 damage. Another game. Dang, we didn't get to see the percentage of the light attacks. I wanted to see it again to see if it improved because he still took a pretty hefty loss on that one.
Now, something that we don't get to see enough. We don't get to see enough of Southeast Asia, so we don't really know if Sire has any other thing he can pull out in this matchup here, right? Like he's playing the Bodvar right now, and Java's playing the Bodvar, but Java's playing the Bodvar a bit better. He's looking a lot cleaner on it. You can see, even when they have times like this where it looks even, Java's just the one slightly winning. We also saw that he wasn't doing a lot with the hammer that game. This time, he's trying to do more with it, but is there another character he has in mind, right? Or is he just the Bodvar player? Because I don't think Java switching anytime soon. Is Sire the same?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure both of these players only play this character. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Over the long course of time, I have not really seen them switch, especially Sire, maybe Java, maybe, but I'm pretty sure they only play this character. And very proficient, as you see the recovery with that sword, getting them right up there, clipped them in the skies above. You got to be playing this character a lot and that weapon to do something like that.
This is why we don't trust Bodvar players. They're not good for anything else besides playing Bodvar. They'll never pull us something cool, man. Show us the Magyar. It's hammer and sword, but with a greater sword.
That's right. That is true.
But the side air is gonna come out from Sire. He goes for the edge guard. Java flips on him, and he's gone. He's gone. Is he gone? Java doesn't decide to. He decides to say, "I want to keep this stock, even though I could take yours," and he's gonna eat the dust for it.
He really could have just gave away
Java
that first stock and had
a
stock lead still, and had Sire on the ropes, to say the least. Now he's got the sword. He's still got the damage lead, but he literally could have had a stock lead with that.
Yeah, no matter the outcome, he would have been in a better position than this one, even though he's still winning pretty hard. Java on the yellow here, Sire, he's trying to slow it down. It looks like he's taking a bit more time to think, okay, how do I want to approach this sword? How do I want to deal with these weapon throws coming at me? Because, like I mentioned earlier, NA has changed how they play a lot throughout time, and weapon throws are a key point of their playstyles now. You can see he's constantly tossing it at him, giving him a stern approach of how I'm going to approach you. What am I going to do? I'm going to throw my weapon, I'm going to wait a second, see how you react to that, punish you, and if you don't react to it, I'm going to do it again, and this time I'm going to come straight at you.
It's the closest thing to a zoner for Brawlhalla, right? Like the way he's playing it, and he's making Sire join the party. Did you really just lose your stock for that? No, goodness gracious. Sire almost lost the set. Going down there with him. Weapon toss is good. Couldn't get the Sire.
This is very scary because Java with the hammer off stage is making it look like a sword. He goes for the GC sidelight. He doesn't find anything more than that, but Sire is in the deep red here. Now he's playing with his food. It looks like he Sares him into the weapon throw. Java unarmed. Pick up a weapon, my man. Down like ground pound in the deep red. That's not the direction you want to go in.
He could have did the recovery. Java is definitely playing with his food. He's like my son when he was like 4. Grab the spoon, swirl in the mashed potatoes. But there it is. He wins 3-0. That was ridiculous from Java. I can't wait to see more in the bracket. Hopefully Sire is not done yet. I don't know his score exactly in his round robin bracket, but he played well. But you always want to see these guys get it together. The competition's strong, but you got to get your mind right and see what you can do going forwards.
Yep, last big event for Java was BCX 2021, where he got 2nd place following Cody Travis. But 2nd place on your like 2nd year BCX, that's the 2nd BCX he's ever played, and he's talking about 2nd place. Does that? I mean, if you were talking quadratics, mathematics, he's 1st place next time, right? So